festivities to begin. Georgia Bulldogs are defending their national championship reign against the TCU Horned Frogs in a game that should just shake up the way college football is looked at from here on out, man. I'm kind of nervous because TCU has put it on Michigan. They lost in the Kansas State in the Big 12 championship, but Ohio State almost beat Georgia in the Peach Bowl. That didn't happen, and Georgia's here ready to fight for their rights to claim to be the national champions again. So, strap in. We got a long day, a long night of football ahead of us, man. I'm drinking ginger ale and eating saltine crackers because my tummy a little bit upset. But we ain't gonna let that stop us from getting this Georgia victory in the books. Back to back in the house. You know what I'm talking about? Back to back in the house. So y'all strap in, get ready for the match. Alright. You did. Go Dogs. They sing the national championship.
Nervous for me. I have butterflies, and the most athletic thing I have to do tonight is not trip over the power cord. It's awesome out here. Laura, I was standing in midfield throughout warm-ups watching Darnell Washington intently. I watched him run out routes. I watched him run dig routes on that left foot, and he was able to go in and out of the break at full speed in both instances and accelerate through the break in both instances. To me, he looks like he's ready to go and should be fine. I want to close with this. I have a sneaky good matchup for you guys. That is Georgia against its own patience tonight. Against TCU's 3-3-5, Kirby Smart told me teams want to try to beat them with explosives, but it's all about patience for the Georgia Bulldogs this evening.
Marty, the Bulldogs have waited for this moment. They waited even since last season. They wanted to prove that they could do what last teams did. Last year's team did, and there they are. The Bulldogs take the field. Let's take in the atmosphere.
Let's go, Bulldogs! What's up, y'all? Thank y'all for joining me. Georgia Bulldogs are now taking the field. Oh, my bad. The defending national champions are taking the field right now.
On the other side, the TCU Horned Frogs making their entrance.
I don't know, man. It's going to be a lot. They're going to have to deal with us, and we're going to have to deal with them. Boy.
Sometimes I wish everybody watching at home could also be in this building right now. Because I'm not
Me
even
the only
sure
one.
if what you're seeing accurately describes how incredible it is. But either way,
College football has gone Hollywood, y'all.
moments, and it's
They said we couldn't tailgate at the game.
get here. I want to commend
Just straight Hollywood in college football.
the parents, the administration for these schools. Let's get down to business here, guys, as these two teams are about to play in a national championship. We're going to see who wins the toss. It's interesting because Paul, Sonny Dykes and Kirby Smart were interviewed by Chris Fowler earlier this week. And one of the things that Kirby said was he wanted to know if Sonny Dykes would receive the football if they had the opportunity to win the toss. This is a key moment right here. We're going to find out who's going to win the toss and who's going to get the ball first. Tim, you've been out there for the coin toss and being a team captain. What's it like?
Honestly, I didn't want to be out there. I wanted to keep warming up your guys. So every time everyone asks me to do it, could you please give it to someone else? Because I don't want to be out there. I want to keep warming up and doing what I've always done.
So, Nolan Smith, Stetson Bennett, And wait till they pan over to the left to see who the next guy is.
We'll let you know, but for now, let's make some game picks. Paul, while we're watching this, you go first. Who you taking, the Bulldogs or the Horned Frogs?
I think this is one of the easier national championship predictions. I think Georgia has so much more firepower. I also think they understand the moment. TCU has had a remarkable year. They've been in big stages, but nothing like this. I go with Reese. Georgia wins.
All right, we got a pick for Georgia. Roman, you next.
All right, I gotta just say this first. So Georgia is a standard. They have, and I promised myself and I promised everybody on the stage, I would not pick against Georgia until they prove me wrong. So I'm taking Georgia. But tonight is the night. I truly feel deep down in my bones.
Whoa.
The TCU can prove me wrong. I'm picking Georgia tonight. I'm telling you.
A Georgia butt.
I think this is really hard because I believe Georgia's the better team. I think they're deeper. They have more talent. They're more gifted. But I believe TCU feels like a team of destiny, and it's hard to pick against a team like that. But I'm going to go with my eyes and what I've seen on the field over my heart, and that's why I'm going to go with Georgia as a better team.
Well, what I saw last week is that Georgia did not win that game until the clock struck midnight. Here's the thing, boys and girls, we're on West Coast time. That clock is not striking midnight, and the Cinderella will dance for
Whoa.
Let's go! I'm going with TCU. Max Duggan does it with his legs one too many times in the red zone.
All right, one pick for TCU. Is on ESPN.
Let's
You
go.
can continue to watch right here with Georgia Bulldogs Sports Network on the radio. We'll see you at halftime and then post-game. Enjoy the national championship.
Oh, we will.
Spot, in the Piedmont Healthcare radio booth. Got a long range.
All right now.
The field, but
Listening to the Georgia radio call.
Georgia in red and silver breeches, red helmets. TCU in white jerseys and black pants and mostly black helmets. Darius Davis, the deep man to receive. He's a
Well,
return man. Jack Podlesny,
it's
the
time to
SEC
play some football.
player of the year.
And the ball is in the air. Kickoff is on the way. And he gonna take that knee, and they gonna get the ball at the 25-yard line. Know what I'm talking about? Georgia defense gonna start the game off first. Let's go, Georgia D. We ain't here to play with these boys, man. We gotta go ahead and send these boys back home, man. We got a national championship winning. Let go. Let go, Bulldogs. Let's get it.
And Georgia on defense.
Ain't no more playing GA, man. Let go.
Dogs, if we contain Max Duggan and find
Let's play some football.
pressure while still being disciplined so he doesn't get an opportunity.
Yeah. That's all good and dandy. Let's play football.
Rushing the football this year.
So TCU gonna take the ball at the 25-yard line. He gonna start off the shotgun. Twins left. Split back formation, motion left. False start. Come on, man. Give me that false start already. These boys scared. They scared, man. Come on. They playing real firepower right now, man. And they scared. Shaking in their boots. Let's go, Georgia.
And the left guard also, Steve Avila, moved early. He's an All-American. It's loud in here, certainly. Boy, indeed it is, Scott. And right now, TCU just at their backs. It is all red and black. The other end zone is purple and white.
Shotgun trips right.
TCU operating right now in the team.
They spreading them out already. Let's go. He snaps it. First play up from line of scrimmage. He scrambles left, right. He throws it downfield and it's incomplete. Target was open, but the pass was inaccurate. A good way of flushing him out of that pocket. Got to get that linebacker to come clean that play up, though. 2nd and 15.
Had some pressure on Duggan that forced him to roll out of the pocket and run to the right. But the first pass of the game by the Horned Frogs is incomplete. Trying to go to Savion Williams on that right side. 2nd down and 15.
2nd and 15, split back formation. Twins left, motion left. He snaps it. He fakes the handoff. It's a quick screen. And he's tackled for minimum gain, 3rd and long. 3rd and 12. Let's hunker down, fellas. Let's hunker down.
Leading tackler this season makes the stop there after a very short gain. Oh, about 7, maybe 8 yards. Almost got back. Nope, excuse me, about 3 yards. Excuse me, it was on the 20.
3rd and 12, shotgun. Twins left, split back formation left.
primarily a two-deep zone right now, trying to get into the TCU.
Calls an audible. Max Duggan calling the audible. Calling the audible. Twins right. Split back formation left.
TCU's offense moving around. Now we're set to go.
He snaps it. He drops back into the pass. He throws it. It's incomplete. 3 and out, baby. 3 and out. That's what I like to see. That's exactly what I like to see. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Bounce right off his chest. I would like to see a little tighter defense on that outside, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's get ready to cover this punt.
Jordy Sandy, a senior punter, on to kick it for TCU. Kieris Jackson, the deep receiver for Georgia.
He snaps it. He punts it.
Is clean. The kick is off. Going to hang high in the air. Kieris
fair catch at the 44-yard line. Georgia ball. All right, G. Let's take over and do what we do best, and that's win football games. Biggest football game of Stetson Bennett's career so far, man. It's time for this dude to be legendary in the state of Georgia. You know what I'm talking about? He finna bring us 2 natties back to back. You know what I'm talking about? Back to back. On God, let's go ahead and run it. All right, mailman. Let's do your stuff. Let's see it. Lamb McConkey, healthy. Well, he playing. I don't know how healthy he is. Donnie Mitchell in. False start already. Oi! Center there, hike the ball.
Xavier Truss was already into his pool to the right side. And now the Dogs will back up 5 yards.
First and 15. Let's settle in, fellas. Let's settle in.
Bulldog 38-yard line.
Dogs had half the offensive line move early there. I wonder if that was Cedric Van Pran not snapping the football.
That was definitely him not snapping the ball. Everybody moved except the center. Shotgun. Twins left. He snaps it. He hands the ball off. Kenny McIntosh. And he gets those yards back in some more.
Tackle across the 40, back up to the 45 before they twist him down. 7-yard pickup. Jamoy Hodge, a middle line.
2nd and 8.
Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Good positive yards. Good positive yards. Still behind on the chain. We can go ahead and make up for that right now, right here. Let's go ahead and get it, baby. Let's go ahead and show these boys what we do. We the Georgia Bulldogs. We run this nation. Not only do we run the SEC, we run the nation. Let's go. Empty back set, shotgun. He splits him out and he wide out. He drops back to throw it. He's throwing it, and it's caught by Bowers. Let's go, baby. First down at the 35-yard line. Let's keep on marching and hunker it down. Let's go, Georgia. Let's put it up in that end zone, baby. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Simple catch and pass. Let's go, fellas. Let's win this championship and take it on back to the state.
Great job there by Brock Bowers on that seam route, breaking it in. He had a half safety over the top of him. Took that seam route, turned it into a little skinny post. Great recognition.
He said the same thing I just said. I just said all that in the same amount of time. You know what I'm talking about?
Providing plenty of protection and a clean pocket and a strike delivered right.
Shotgun, motion left. He snaps it. He fakes the handoff, and he's throwing it short. He fights hard for a good gain of 9. Let's go. 2nd and 9. They gonna give him the first down? That's the flag. What's the flag for? Illegal motion.
The weak side linebackers, Johnny Hodges, their leading tackler, Jamoy Hodge.
Right.
The 2 guys that made the stop.
What's the call, man? What's the call?
And it looks like Georgia's retreating.
Illegal shift? Yeah, I thought so. It looked like too many men was moving at the same time. All right, these simple penalties, we don't need to be getting these. Yeah, he covered the line.
Same time, not sure who was necessarily at fault on that one. While you don't like the penalty, what you do like, good patience there by Stetson Bennett to get off of his initial and primary receiver, come to his check down, just take what the defense is giving.
Shotgun, bunch formation left, motion left. He fakes the handoff, and he's throwing it short to Brock Bowers, tight end screen. Get those easy yards back again. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's feed the big fella. Let's feed the big fella. Easy peasy.
Who grabbed a leg and got Bowers down It's going to bring up second down, though, off to the gain by Georgia. Second down.
Got to be ahead of the sticks by now, though. 2nd and 3.
TCU 27-yard line.
I'd like to see a handoff right here to Kenny McIntosh. Pick up that first down.
Already 2 catches on this first drive.
12 more yards.
Double back formation. He hands the ball off. Easy peasy. The Milton. First down. Inside the red zone. Let's punch it in, fellas. Let's play football.
Cooper, the linebacker in the defensive end, converged to make the stop, but Kendall Milton
We're
gonna
teach him. They're going to have to accomplish this a bit on them fake bootlegs.
Despite a couple of 5-yard penalties.
Because he will run it off into that end zone if you don't account for him.
To help spring Milton on that angled run.
Poor angle there taken by a TCU linebacker. Actually had a bead on that.
Twins right, shotgun.
Too shallow on his angle. Allowed the Dogs to get past that and get to the
He snaps
sideline.
it. He hands the ball off. Stetson keeps it. What did I tell you? What did I just say? Go Dogs. Account for Stetson Bennett or he will put it up in your end zone. Touchdown Dogs. Touchdown Dogs. And we draw blood first. You're going to have to account for him somehow. Go Dogs. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. My man wasn't even touched and he walked off into the end zone. You know what I'm talking about? My score prediction going to be 38-34. Go check out my prediction video on my channel real quick. I predicted the outcome of this game. And yeah. 38-34 is my prediction for this game. 7 points up already, man. Georgia is up 7-0 in the first quarter, man. And it's a long day. It's a long game. So we ain't going to get ahead of ourselves. But we will say, go Dogs. You know what I'm talking about? That's what we will say. You hear me? Go Dogs. Can I get up? Festivities to get. Go Dogs. Say, ooh yeah, Georgia on top. We can't be stopped. Georgia on top. Say, ooh yeah. Say, ooh yeah. Georgia on top. We can't be stopped. Say, ooh yeah. Say, ooh yeah. Georgia on top. We can't be stopped. Everybody say, ooh yeah. Say, ooh yeah. Georgia on top. We can't be stopped. Everybody say, ooh yeah. Say, ooh yeah. Georgia on top. We can't be stopped. Everybody say, ooh yeah. Say, ooh yeah. Say, ooh yeah. Good evening, Bulldogs fans. My name is... That's a little bit too much. You're a little bit too loud, partner. How about you calm down? But it looks like we back though. You know what I'm saying? Georgia Bulldogs is back.
SoFi Stadium. Good-looking drive, Z, except for the 2 5-yard penalties, but the little hiccups didn't seem to bother the Dogs.
No, not at all.
Hey.
Great block.
Good start. We can clean up on those penalties. But we need to keep up this momentum and finish this game out right here, right now, man. Let's go ahead and put 28 up on these boys by the end of the first quarter. You know what I'm talking about? Kick it off. Yeet.
Pod's kick coming this way and fielded, but not clean.
Can't even catch it. Let's go. At the 25-yard line, the Georgia defense gonna take over again. That stadium closed. So, I don't know if Josh Sams is watching, but that stadium is closed. So, it's going to be a controlled environment where speedsters will reign supreme. So, I don't know what you did with the information I gave you, but just, you know what I'm talking about?
So, TCU back to where they started. Let's go down to Shock on the Ken Nugent sidelines.
Back to where they started. Let's put them where we want them to be. Shotgun, double twins. This is definitely a pass play. TCU trying to answer our score right here, right now. And it's left to the Georgia Bulldogs to shut them down right now, man. Let's go ahead and do what we do, Bulldogs. He snaps it. He had already in the backfield. Where are you going? Where? Where? Not against my defense, you not. Let's play football, fellas. Try it again. Loss of about 5, 6, 7, 10 yards. Let's go. This is a championship team right here, man. 14-0. Stop playing with us.
Tonight, early in this football game, that we played single safety. We've been too high up until that point here. Second series of the game, come out.
Shotgun, trips right, motions in. He snaps. It's a quick throw, tackle. Third down, third and long. It's a definite pass play. It's time for the Georgia defense to pin their ears back and put this dude on his backside. Let's go. Third and 14. Let's play football, gentlemen.
Able to scrape very quickly and get it in that tackle on the opposite side of the field. Did the same thing immediately. Had to see something.
So I'm saying they just be copying everything I be saying. Trips left, motions in, shotgun. He snaps it. It's low to the ground. He's got all day to throw the ball or not. Incomplete. Fourth down. Get these dudes off the field, man. Let's go. Let's play football. Oh, man. Holding on the defense. Come on with the nonsense.
What was it called? There was a flag?
Defensive holding.
Man, they threw that in the last 10 seconds before they, man, come on.
Chambliss was coming around from the near edge, circling around
It's all good.
the back.
We're going to continue to play football.
And he got the throw off just in time. But Georgia's flagged their third penalty of the game already, and that was a costly one on 3rd and 14.
Yeah, it was costly, very costly. Empty back set, shotgun, he motions inside. He snaps it, hands the ball off on the outside jet package. All right, fumble! Fumble! Georgia got that one, baby. Come on with it. Let's go. Let's go. Georgia football. Georgia football. Georgia football. Let's go. Let's go on our side of the field. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, night. We ain't got time for all this. All the buffering and tuffering. Get together, luffering. Get together with the buffering, the tuffering, the gooffering, the huffering. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Oi. What is going on? I cannot see the game. I just know the Bulldogs are on top. And we're making it do what it do. Ow. Ow. Man, hold up. We're having some technical difficulties on getting the game. Georgia's on the roll right now. You know what I'm talking about? Calling butter. Calling butter because he's on a roll. Calling butter. He's on a roll. Man. TV, don't be doing this to me right now, man. Not right now. Can't see the game. Oh. Right in the crucial parts of the game. Why would you do this to me? Oh. They don't want to see you do what you do, what you do, what you do. Is it your shoes? Yes. Alright. Oi. Somebody tell me what happened because I can't see it. I can't see it. I'm trying to get the connection in right now, but it's moving slow. We bouncing on fofos. This is not good. I cannot get the game in the most crucial part. There it is. Alright. No, don't let this be the downfall. Alright. I don't know what happened, but we back. Somehow. I don't have a clue on what just happened. Let me know what happened in the chat, somebody. Oh, they kicked the field goal. Georgia kicked the field goal, so Georgia on top 10-0 right now. All right, cool. That was happening. I'll take that. I'll take them points. Know what I'm talking about? I'll take them points. We up 10-0. Need to hold on to this lead. Know what I'm talking about? I don't think these boys can keep up with us, to be real. We might have to change the scenery. Cause this here ain't gonna work for me. I can't see, I can't hear. We're just standing here, waiting for the game to come back on. The Georgia Bulldogs are on top 10-0 to defend their national championship crown. It is going down for TCU. Know what I'm talking about? My man's the best. Ruh-roh. Looks like we're back.
The national champions are up 10-zip. Darius Davis with a weapon back to return. 2 touchbacks to start this thing. TCU going to need a special team score at some point tonight. People think to pull off the upset. McGlesney, corner pocket, touchback. What a ball.
The kick is up. I'm eating crackers. The Georgia defense is taking over again. You got a fumble last time. Let's get another turnover, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, this ain't gonna work for me. TV keep on timing out. This ain't gonna work. Oh, they threw the pass deep. Oh, man.
Line is caught by Davis. Bullard passes
Ah,
to tackle it.
gave up a long play.
His feet way down the other end of the field and finally forced out of bounds around the 10 or the 11 of
Giving
Georgia.
TCU some hope. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Darius Davis was wide open on the far sideline.
On TCU side of the field.
All the way. A little pro.
And then they moving the ball even closer to the touchdown. Come on now. This is not working. TV keep on buffering. This is a big problem. How am I supposed to give y'all reactions when I can't see what's going on? Because TV keep on glitching and snitching. Georgia player hurt. Georgia player down. And they on commercial. These problems keep on persisting. I'm gonna have to go ahead and relocate to a different part of the facilities. His eyes have got to be able to watch the Gizang. You know what I'm talking about? Still on commercial. This is a problem. Needs to be solved. Eventually, we're gonna play some more football. Are they back?
TCU on the Georgia 6, first threat of the game.
Second and
Offensively
5.
by the Horned Frogs, Georgia 10-0. Injured player a moment ago, Warren Brinson for the Bulldogs, as we rejoin you from the Piedmont Healthcare radio booth, which for this portion of the game is not in a terrific location.
All right. Inside the goal line, second and 5. Georgia defense got to stand tall right now.
Right on the 6-yard line. Second down for
He snaps it. He hands the ball off. He's tackled. 1 yard short of the goal line. Third and short. Third and very short. It's very manageable to pick up.
The bodies are down at the 2-yard line, so 3 more yards for the Horned Frogs. It's going to be 3rd and 1. They can get a first down at the 1.
Inside of
They
it.
only need 2 to get in the end zone.
TCU offensive line
Right.
is just massive, 300 pounds
Good.
plus across the
Shotgun.
board. Inside trap there by the Frogs.
Motion left. Fakes the handoff. He keeps it. That's a touchdown.
Untouched. Sprints in, standing up around the left tackle.
He walked in there. Yeah, that was an easy touchdown for him. He walked on up in there. This is bugging, man. Ah. Hey, well, it's 10-7.
.57 yards. They scored 7 on that one, and then the defense forced a turnover on the next possession for TCU. Christopher Smith with a strip of the football out of the hands of Darius Davis, and Javon Bullard recovered the fumble at the Horned Frogs 33-yard line. TCU forces Georgia to kick a field goal, which they did, 25-yarder by Jackpot Lesney. So we've had 2 possessions, and we've got 2 scores on the board. TCU now on the board for the first time after a long drive and a 2-yard touchdown run by the quarterback. That is your first quarter recap, brought to you by Ag South, Ag Georgia, and Southwest Georgia Farm Credit. Loans for land and farms. 4:45 to go in the opening period. And the Frogs will kick it away to Georgia for the first time in the contest, coming up momentarily. Our first half today presented by attorney Ken Nugent. Injured, you know.
Oh my God, it's a long time
One call.
to keep the ball on.
Call Ken.
Z, about what you expected here to begin the ball game. What are some of the nuances here that maybe are catching you by surprise, if anything?
I think the Dogs on offensively really a sound game plan. Stetson's playing within the offense very well, so not much in terms of surprises there. A little bit surprised on the defensive side. Dogs not bringing pressure right now. Sitting back, rushing four. We've mixed in coverages, a little bit of the one play a man free. Primarily, though, two deep safeties, mixing a little bit of three deep coverages as well, but choosing to spy Max Duggan as opposed to really come after him. And I think what may have really dictated some calls there in that last drive, we did bring linebacker pressure on a stunt blitz, and TCU almost gashed us as we really struggled getting into proper gap alignment. Michael Williams finally came over and made the tackle, but that was close to being one that just got out of the gates. It could have been a long, explosive run for TCU.
Kick the ball off, please.
Back into really playing very vanilla, just dropping back in coverages again, mixing that up some. So a little surprise in the Dogs choosing right now to spy on Max Duggan as opposed to bring a lot of aggressive pressure.
And the kick is in the air.
Left to right. Far hash, Kieris Jackson.
Oh, he gonna return this one. Come on, baby.
10 to the 15, 20. Far side of the field.
Hold on to it.
Breaks across the
Down to the 30-yard line.
Near the 30-yard line.
All right, Georgia.
Be right on the 30 on
Let's
that.
put it off in the end zone, baby.
So a nice return by Kieris Jackson of about 27 yards or so, and Georgia will go back to work on offense. 1st and 10 at the Dogs' 30-yard line. Two tight ends set here with the Bowers and Washington in the ball game. Kenny McIntosh will join Stetson Bennett in the backfield.
Shotgun, trips left.
And Warren McClendon is in at right tackle now.
All right, snaps it. He throws a quick pass to McConkey. Come on, McConkey. Take off, baby. Get that first down. It's the importance of having McConkey on your team, man. This dude is a versatile wide receiver. He's a Wes Welker type. He's one of those wide receivers that Bill Belichick would have loved to have. A Julia Edelman, a quick speedster. Can make plays in open space. He got that ball, he got that first down. And here we are. 1st and 10. Let's go, Georgia. He snaps it, he hands the ball off to Kenny McIntosh. Let's go, baby. It's a first down. Let's go. Move those chains. Can I get a go, Dogs? Go, Dogs.
First down for this Bulldog offense.
Counter tray there by the Dogs. We pulled a couple of big offensive linemen easy in this 3-3-5 there to get outside and contain. They had a couple of big bodies, Warren McClendon being one.
All right, trips left, shotgun.
And open up a nice hole for the Dogs.
11 more yards on that play.
He snaps it, he fakes it. He throws it left anyways. McConkey again. Get that first down. Get that first down. If McConkey would have just let his blocker set up, he probably could have been still running right now, but it's all good. We love you anyways, McConkey. First down. Keep those chains moving. Let's go, baby. Don't stop that motion. Let's keep everything all in front of us, man. This game is ours. The only thing we got to do is to go ahead and reach out and grab it. You know what I'm talking about? These boys can't stop us, and we can only stop ourselves. That's why we got to play football, hunker down, and go dogs. You know what I'm talking about? 1st and 10. We're keeping that momentum going. We're keeping the clock moving. Let's go ahead and seize the moment and let's get the natty. They run to the line of scrimmage, shotgun, bunch formation right. He snaps it. It's a pass. He's throwing it deep. All right, wide open, McConkey. Wide open. Wide open. Let's go. That's your second touchdown, Josh. He ran one and now he done threw for one. That's 2 touchdowns. Told you it was a good baseline, my boy. Wide open. That's what I'm talking about. Coach Monken dialed that play up to perfection. Scheme my boy wide open. Let's go. I don't know if it was a busted coverage, but it was definitely a touchdown. That's definitely, that can't be denied. Let's go. 16-7, extra point pending. The snap, the hold, the kick is up. It's good, baby. All right. 17-7. 17-7 right now, and the Georgia Bulldogs are on top, man. We finna kick the ball off to TCU. We gotta stop these teams. We gotta stop them. So, go Dogs. Hey, man, man's was wide open on that play. That was beautiful. Oh, he was peeking on the inside. That's why. The cornerback was peeking in on the inside. Nah, man. You can't do that. Why you do that? Why you do that? How am I doing this? Oh, they didn't go to the commercial. Oh, my bad.
The 22-yard line, and TCU will have it there. M.J. Sherman on special teams, delivering that blow for the Bulldogs. 1st and 10, Horned Frogs at their own 22-yard line now. 10 points again.
And going back to that touchdown, you had McConkey on the go route. Following him, you had Kenny McIntosh on a wheel route. That's what brought the quarterback for TCU up and allowed Ladd McConkey to run untouched and nobody around him down the field.
Out of the pistol, Duggan takes the snap, hands it off to DiMarcano, and he's got
a first down.
Positive yards. Just on the inside of the near hash, runs straight up and down the field across the 30. And will be tackled at the 32 by the linebacker Jamon Dumas-Johnson, a Butkus Award finalist. But it's first down yardage for the Horned Frogs, a gain of 10.
Yeah,
First and 10 at the 32.
Sorry, Scott, nothing fancy there from TCU, just a zone read. That was just a great push by the Frog offensive line.
They're going to run it again. This time, the running back bounces outside, stiff arms one man, and then runs into a horde of Georgia tacklers. But again, positive yards for the Horned Frogs. One of their big linemen slow to get up at the end of that play. Smile Munden Jr., another tackle, but it came at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 7 for TCU.
If you're a Horned Frog, you like what you're seeing right there from that offensive line. Again, they are big and physical up front right now, pushing this Georgia defensive front around just a little bit.
Second down and 3 for TCU on their own 38-yard line. Duggan to throw, and he'll find his man, one of the tight ends.
We giving us some easy yards right now. Letting them move the ball down the field. Real easy, like. Let's go ahead and slow this team down now. 2 first downs.
Another 10-yard pickup for the Horned Frogs. Their offense is in motion again. It's another first down for TCU at their 49.
Good read there by Max Duggan. That time the Dogs did bring linebacker pressure. We brought Smile Munden.
First and 10. They got a lineman that's tired or hurt. One of them shotgun trips right. No, it's twins right. He snaps it. He fakes the handoff. He's throwing it all day. He steps up into the pocket. Oh, he's clobbered. Down goes Duggan. Down goes Duggan. Try again on the next play, sir. Not on that one. You're going to kiss that turf for a little minute before you try again, sir. 2nd and 18. All Bulldogs fans know about that 2nd and 18, so let's be wary here, dude. Let's be wary, defense. Nowhere to go with the ball, and he got smothered, covered in chunk all over. He
Spot the ball on the 41, loss of 8, 2nd down and 18.
He's got split back, shotgun, emotions right. Throw it to the quick. Good hit. 3rd down. Good hit. End of the first. Oh, man. So, Georgia Bulldogs on top right now, 17-7 as we head into the second quarter. The Georgia Bulldogs are playing sound football. Our offense is rolling and stolen, and our defense got a turnover. In short yard situation, they was able to get 3 points out of it. But right now, we need to hunker down and get this TCU team off the field. Let's go. Let's do it. Georgia Bulldogs. Nothing to that. You hear me? I'm going to go get me a ginger ale. Third and 17.
Mobility and nutrition. To score life's touchdowns with recipes and fun facts, check out GAPeanuts.com. The perfectly powerful peanut is brought to you by the family farmers of the Georgia Peanut Commission.
Peanuts! Get your peanuts!
This is the Georgia Bulldogs Sports Network.
We back. Third and 17.
Here you go. Third down at 17. They've got the ball on their own 42. Now they'll be coming toward us here in the left end zone as we watch it. TCU and white jersey.
Shotgun, he snaps it, trips left. He throws it short. Tackle him. Fourth down. They might go for us. Let's be ready, defense. We on this side of the field.
The tackle for Georgia gets the ball into Bulldogs
Good
territory.
play, good play, good play.
Stop made at the Georgia 47, but it's going to be
Holding.
fourth down and about 6 yards to go for TCU from there.
The Dogs absolutely fine with that.
Fourth and
Coverage,
6.
sit at the sticks, force the throw underneath, and then come up and make a good solid open field tackle. Only rushed 4 on that one.
Jordy
All right, they setting up the punt, but we're going to be ready for the fake. Watch the fake, fellas. Watch the fake. He snaps it. He punts it. Good punt.
Sandy will try to angle it. The coffin.
But we're going to get it from inside the 10-yard line, so our offense going to have to go the full length of the field to put it off in the end zone. We up 17-7 by 10 points. Let's go ahead and make it an even 17 points. No, I'm talking about let's just go ahead and go up 17. That'll make me feel all right. Would it make you feel all right? Because I definitely feel all right. Shotgun, twins left. He snaps it. He hands the ball off to Kenny McIntosh. Gain of about 2.
The Fresno, California native bounces out to the right, stays in tight at right guard and right tackle, and up to the 10-yard line, a 2-yard gain. The strong side linebacker D. Winters, who had a terrific game against Michigan last week, makes the tackle. Devin Willock is in the ball game as one of our linemen. He's in at left guard right now, so we've used Mims and McClendon and now Willock in the ball game. Everybody else remains the same. Excuse me, Zeke.
Now just a dive there from the Dogs, trying to get a little more breathing room coming out of the shadow of their goal line.
Run out of the pistol now. Play fake to McIntosh. Naked boot to the right. Bennett throws.
Throw catch. Brock Bowers. First down. Let's go, baby.
Tackled by Travius Hodges Tomlinson.
I ain't even read what you said, boy.
Maybe a smidge beyond. But the gain is 10 and a first down for the Bulldogs. First and 10 right on the 20. Balls on the
Can
near
you
end.
say easy
And
peasy,
Georgia
lemon squeezy?
as we view it
Can
here
you
at
say-
SoFi Stadium.
One thing about championship game, that pressure do something to players and it hits to perform regularly. Yeah, it do. It do. That is a big old factor, Rooney. Shotgun, he snaps it. He got all day to throw that ball, and he throwing it deep. The bounce. Caught, baby. Yes, sir. Let's keep it moving.
And Stetson put it right on his belt buckle. Hodge makes the stop. But Georgia goes.
That being said, UGA probably going to have enough edge to top off TCU. They're right. They're right. They're right. They're right. They're right. I like the way you thinking, sir. I like the way you do that there. You know what I'm talking about? These boys rolling right now. You hear?
Everything was to his left, At the last minute, he comes back and finds Brock on his right.
We'll run it with Kendall.
They running it. He lost a yard.
Linebacker shoots the gap. Winters wraps up Milton around the legs. And after that's going to be a loss on the play of almost a yard. Back just across the 45, closer to the 46 of the Horned Frogs. So Milton loses a yard there.
They led in the championship. It's SEC Nation, man. Ever since they beat Alabama last year, they done set the standard for what's expected out here in Georgia, 2nd and 10. They beat Tennessee. They beat Ohio State last week. They went undefeated. They won the SEC championship. And we here right now defending our title. Throwing it. Oh, almost caught. Almost a good one-hand catch. And Donnie Mitchell, you got to put 2 hands on that ball, sir, if you want to catch it.
Pass interference there. There was a lot of contact, but it was the Thorpe Award winner, Hodges Tomlinson, in coverage on
3rd and 10.
Great coverage right there.
Let's pick up this first down.
Or many places you can put the football. It was a good job by Stetson getting that football into a position that only his guy was going to catch it if the catch was going to be
3rd and 10, shotgun.
All just outside the TCU 45. Dogs
empty
moving
back
down
set.
right. 3rd down and 10
He's
to
throwing.
go.
It's a pass all day long.
2 to the right. We go with an empty set.
Let's pick up this first.
Toss to his line now, backs up in the shotgun.
He snaps it.
Rolls out
Now he's got a free rusher coming for him. Now he's going to run it. And he's going to pick it up. My mailman is here to deliver. Let's go. First down. Let's go, Bulldogs. Let's go, Bulldogs. Let's go, Bulldogs. My man trying to go back to back. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go, Stetson. Let's command this team and lead us off to victory.
And I love the head first dive to get the first down.
Shotgun, stack left, twins right. So we got pressure coming off that edge. He's calling the audible. He's calling the audible, checking the blitzes. He flips the package. He flips it again. Hike the ball, man. Hike it. Quick run. McIntosh won't go down. They finally blow the whistle dead. Minimum gain, probably a loss of yards.
I don't believe there's going to be any gain on the play. So we tried to run it.
So TCU came in here to prepare for Georgia's run game.
Going to come out now, and Mims will go back in at right tackle.
He had that lineman coming right after him. And he had to get out of there and pick up that first down, keep that play alive. 2nd and 10.
Any kind of running space there.
No gain on the play.
Motion.
2nd and 10.
Fakes the handoff.
Play fake finish.
Throw it.
Quick throw.
Easy throw. Pick up that first, Dejan. Probably short.
To the 25-yard line. The linebacker Winters doing all he can to stay up with him to push him out of bounds at the 25.
More linebacker pressure there from TCU. The Dogs.
What is it? What is it? Was it the first down? Did they give it to us?
Nice job there, knowing his protection was going to break down at some point. As Stetson.
3rd and short. All right, manageable. Hand off right up the gut. Pick up that first, baby. Keep those chains moving, Dejan. First down, Georgia. Let's go. Let's put it off into the end zone. That's what we here to see. Let's go, Georgia. Let's go, Georgia.
Defense. It's a first down for Georgia at the Horned Frog 18-yard line. The Dogs way down to the far right end of the field in the Massey-Ferguson red zone. Experience the compact utility tractors that will take you through the season strong.
With the patience and the discipline right now from the Dogs. Dejan Edwards.
Shotgun. Split back formation. Twins left. Got pressure coming off that edge, Stetson. He snaps it. He hands the ball off to Kenny McIntosh. Get outside that edge. Pick up that first down. We're inside the red zone. We are threatening inside the red zone. Georgia's about to put it off into that end zone. First and goal.
He had a full head of steam, and he had to hurdle photographers about 5 yards deep out of bounds on that far sideline. But Kenny Mack inside the 10 down to the 7. He got 11 on the carry, and it's goal to go for the Dogs.
He kicked somebody in the face on the sideline, but that'll teach him from being in that place next time when Kenny McIntosh comes. Shotgun twins right. Buck Bowers motions right and motions back left. He snaps it. Stetson running the ball. Touchdown, baby! Second touchdown running. Third touchdown overall. 23-7. Extra point pending. Georgia Bulldogs rolling. Let's go, baby.
No white shirts in the area code.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. What you gonna do when them Bulldogs come for you? Stetson winning that end zone untouched.
It's 23-7.
Let's go, Bulldogs.
We had two blockers out in front of Stetson. It was Broderick Jones, and then Milton was out there.
Extra point pending. Let's go, baby. Let's do it.
That's a couple of scoring plays now where TCU has
Snap, the hold, the kick is up. It's good, baby. It is good. So Georgia got a comfortable lead right now, 24-7. Of course, it's nothing to be too happy about because we are a Georgia team and we have to play all 4 quarters. So let's not get happy. Let's not get ahead of ourselves and crown ourselves back-to-back champions just yet. Let's wait. We are up. Let's see. Let's do the math. We up 17 points. So go Dogs. And we on top. You know what I'm talking about? You fought the law and the law won. You tried to be big and bad and you got had. I'm not a rhymer. Alright, Georgia finna kick it off. 24-7.
Pod to kick it away left to right.
Kick is in the air.
And he'll angle this one towards the left side of the end.
You're gonna have to return this one.
At the 3 is Darius Davis. He'll return it up across the 10.
And he gets tackled.
20, and then knocked down maybe just shy of the 20 by Darius Smith, the freshman from Baxley, Georgia on special teams, and they will spot it, looks like around the 19-yard line or so, 18 maybe. Ball's between the hash marks. And we will have another timeout here in the national championship game. 8:26 on the clock, second quarter.
TCU finna
breaking the action.
Georgia defense finna take over. Stetson Bennett done ran the ball twice for a touchdown, man. Who he think he is? Mike Vick? Who this dude think he is, man? Aaron Rodgers or somebody? He think he Pat Mahomes? What are they talking about now? Cause we back a little bit, not a whole lot, just enough you notice.
They had the ball down on the 18-yard line after that return by Davis, but they moved it up to the 20 now during the timeout. So 1st and 10 at the 20 for the Horned Frogs. Max Duggan behind his offensive line, about 5-6 yards in the shotgun. Goes empty set, 3 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Snap is a little bit low, he feels it clean.
Oh, they throw the ball. We're gonna take off running. Right into some defenders, some Georgia defenders.
Or one lineman and a linebacker, Logue and Chambliss make the stop. Zion Logue, the first guy to get to him, and then Chaz came over and added his finishing touch. And the gain is, they'll call it 2 at the 22-yard line.
2nd and 8.
TCU went empty. Dogs went man free.
Pistol formation. Twins right. He hands the ball off. Picks up about 6. Flag on the play.
We stop him shy of the 30, but let's check a penalty marker on the field.
Hold it on the offense. Back him up. Back him up. Let's try that again.
They were holding Zion Logue on that play, and it was by Alon Ali, the center, a senior from Fort Worth. Walthauer made the stop. And Chambliss. But the holding play will back up TCU back to the 15-yard line.
Boy, good to see Chaz Chambliss back in this football game as well.
Indeed, the Dogs.
Shotgun, trips left.
2nd down for the Horned Frogs.
He snaps it, he fakes the handoff, he throws it, it's caught. He's tackled out of bounds, 3rd down.
20, Tate Barber was open, but he's quickly thrust into the boundary on this near side, into the Georgia bench. Out of bounds, chased there by Javon Bullard, the sophomore from Milledgeville, Georgia. And they'll mark him at the 23-yard line, a gain of 8.
The Bulldogs there, second and long, play cover 2. Just trying to keep the football in front of you and come up and make a short tackle and keep them in a third and long situation. Exactly what they wanted to do.
37.
Third down and 7 from the 23.
Shotgun,
They're
twins
on the
right.
23-yard line. They're on the near hash coming this way to our left. Duggan back in the shotgun with one back. Snap it back. Defender.
Throwing it deep.
Flies over a blocker.
Oh, it's picked up! That Georgia defense is suffocating. You know what I'm talking about? Max Duggan just threw his first interception of the game.
Wide open down the middle of the field. That's just a bad throw by Max Duggan. If that ball's put in the line, Quentin Johnson's catching that one and might score, but that football floated on him. And give the Dogs defensive front, especially Dumas Johnson, credit. He was the one applying pressure. Made Max Duggan slide a little bit in the pocket. And he launched it right to the waiting arms of Miller.
Georgia offense finna take over.
His blocker went low, and Jamon just dove right over the top of him. That forced Duggan out of his sweet spot. He had to throw it before he wanted to. And the end result is an interception. Second turnover of the game for TCU. Dogs take over.
Let's go, Georgia. She's taking the snap from under the center. Twins right. Brock Bowers motion. He hands the ball off to Bowers. Bowers is running. Bowers is running. Bowers got the first down.
The blocker near the 45. That man will bring him down. That's Mark Perry swinging wide to the left. And Bowers will pick up the first down yardage. And the Dogs are moving again. Back
Let's go, Georgia.
Field. Let's check in with Shock on the sideline, brought to you by attorney Ken Nugent. One call, that's all. DJ.
Guys, that last defensive drive, you can watch the defensive line are doing a good job of pushing. You mentioned them having a spy, but they're doing a good job of pushing through the middle, but to a point, so that now when he takes off, they can go get him. So nice job defensively putting the pressure on him.
All right. Shotgun.
34 to the 44 on the end.
Bunch formation right with the wide out, far wide. Calls an audible. Need to get it off. Snap the ball. He hands the ball off. He bounces out to the outside. He bends the tackle. Gain of about 9. This Georgia team is rolling right now, man. I'm telling you, I was way proud of this team this whole season. And right now, they playing championship football right now. They playing championship football 24-7, 2nd and 1, threatening to put some more points on the board before halftime. And then we get the ball coming out of the half. So let's make this day as long and miserable for TCU as possible right now.
The last sweep by Brock Bowers, we saw it again there. Dogs at will, able to get outside and on the edge.
Unbalanced line to the right.
He snaps it, takes it from under center. He's met in the backfield, and then at the line of scrimmage. That was a good play by TCU.
Bulldog, junior from Nashville, Tennessee, to clog up the middle. And that'll keep us shy of the first down. It's going to be 3rd and a yard to go. No gain on the play from Milton.
That was a good play.
Trying to go hurry up.
Shotgun, trips left.
3rd and 1.
He snaps it, fakes the handoff, he throws it. Get through the first down, yes! First down. Let's keep the chains moving.
Got a hand on his legs, but he gets enough for the first down.
If he would have stayed up and broke that tackle, he would have had a touchdown.
Smith was about to go take that one to the house. Clark able to go dive at 11's legs and able to just barely trip him up, but not enough to thwart the first down. And Dogs, fresh set of downs and back in business.
He would have taken it to the house and had time to clean it before TCU could have caught him.
Shotgun, trips right. I'm sorry, twins right. He hands the ball off. Let's go, McIntosh. First down. Right up the gut. Easy peasy. My man got 5 rushes for 43 yards. I need a mathematician to break down how many yards this man averaging. My math serves me right. He averaging at least 8 yards a carry. Close to 9 yards a carry. Taking the snap from under center, the twins right. Motions on the inside. He fakes the handoff and he fakes it back to McIntosh. And McIntosh is running. Gain of about 7. Flag on the play. Probably holding.
They'll wrap him up around the 24, but let's check a flag in the Georgia.
Darnell Washington.
Holding. Offense number 0.
Yep.
10-yard penalty. First down.
It's all good.
Now,
Repeat
Darnell
first down.
need to hold. You're so big and massive. They get it on Washington, and that'll back the Dogs up, wipe out the play. It was more like sheer domination, really. It wasn't really the hold. As we looked at the replay, Washington just engulfed his man.
Well,
That is a big dude right there, man. Washington.
Instigated the flag, but you're right. Not really a hold. It's just more get out.
First and 20. He hands the ball off to Dejon Edwards. Dejon Edwards gained him about 5.
Sweeping wide to the right, trying to cut the corner. And they'll go down shy of the 35 at the 36. Johnny Hodges, a junior from Darnesville, Maryland, makes the tackle. He was their leading tackler coming into the ball game. And second team All Big 12 performer, a transfer from Navy. Dogs
Right, shotgun, twins left.
15 now at the 36 of TCU. Moving to our right.
He snaps it. He fakes the handoff. He throws it deep. Oh, McConkey caught it. But it's out of bounds. Oh, man, he caught that one. 3rd and 15. He caught it. Nah, he stepped out. It was a good effort. It's a good play. If Destin would have just, you know, no, that was the perfect place to put the ball at. Only way your receiver can get it.
A receiver on his stem as he takes that route upfield has got to allow about 3 or 4 yards to the outside.
It was a good effort, though.
One of the best lockdown corners.
All right. Trips left, shotgun. He faked.
Georgia on the Frogs, 36, 3rd down and 50.
Hike it. Snaps it. He drops back the pass. He throws it. The Brock Bowers. 1st down. Hold on to that ball, baby. 1st down. And he's inside the red zone. Georgia's threatening again. Georgia's threatening again. Georgia's threatening again. Throws a knuckleball. A strike. Right to Brock Bowers. Right across their coverage.
24 yards. Strike down to the 12. Dogs in the Massey Ferguson red zone.
Let's go. Let's keep threatening.
2 minutes now to play in the half. 24-7 over TCU here in the national championship.
This half is almost over, gentlemen, and we are playing excellent football.
Last week, 45 minutes, 3 quarters of play, had 1 catch for 17 yards, no carries. Today, through the first 28 minutes now, 5 catches for 100 yards. Georgia. He's got 2 runs for 15 more yards, 115 total yards of offense from number 19. Talk about getting him involved in the biggest game of the year. Coach
That's what you want to see.
Doing it.
That's exactly what you want to see, man.
16 for 201 here with a touchdown and 2 rushing touchdowns. That's your Merriweather and Tharp statistical update. Merriweather and Tharp, the Atlanta divorce team. We'll take a timeout. Georgia 24, TCU 7.
They threatening. Straight up, bro. They just happy to be here. They weren't even supposed to be here. They said the odds for TCU to be here was like 200 to 1. Well, like 1 to 2. I don't know. It was the odds were very down for them to make this. You know what I'm talking about? And they're here. All right, Georgia. Let's punch it in, baby. He snaps it. Keep gives it to Dejan Elwoods. Rounds the corner. Gain of about 5. Goes out of bounds.
5 on an angle. They wrestle out of bounds after a 7-yard gain. Bradford and Hodges, a linebacker and the nickelback, both fighting against Edwards to keep him out of the far corner of the end zone. 5 yards to go for the Dogs as they make a substitution, bring Milton into the ball.
2nd and 3.
That power sweep to the left. It was Broderick Jones that delivered that bone-crushing block that you just mentioned. Dogs, again, able to get outside. The Dogs here absolutely in no hurry. Dejan Edwards got pushed out of bounds, so clock did not, or clock stopped. But Dogs
Takes the snap from under the center. He hands the ball off. First down. Just a yard short of the goal. But it is a first down.
But he's going to pick up the first down, I believe. Let's see where the spot is. Way down to the far right end of the field. Looks like they will put it down, right on the 1-yard line. Skull to go for the Dogs. Williams and Cooper made the tackle for the TCU defense.
TCU called timeout because they want the ball before the end of the half because Georgia's going to get the ball at the coming out of the half.
We got a timeout. Do we take the break? Or take the station identification break? All right, let's pause 10 seconds.
All right. Georgia's threatening, man. They doing their thing. They playing good football, and this is what we all in the state of Georgia wanted to see. We wanted to see a dominant performance by the Georgia Bulldogs against a TCU team that is just here. You know, they beat Michigan. Nobody expecting them to. And they lost in their Big 12 championship game, and they're here playing the Georgia Bulldogs for the most important game in their professional lives. So, go Dogs! You know what I'm talking about? Well, just waiting for the game to come back. Studio mandated timeout. You know, TCU called timeout. Anytime y'all ready to come out of the half, you know. They said 10 seconds. This is about the longest 10 seconds I've never been sat through. Whatever. My word's not wording all the way today. right.
Pass management with Breda, you don't have to be afraid of.
Let's come out of this huddle and score this touchdown, baby. First and goal on the 1 yard line.
Goal to go on the 1.
Let's punch it in, punch it in, punch it in.
Play of the drive coming up. Dogs.
Shotgun, Twins left. Brock Bowers motions left, he motions back right.
Back and forth is Bowers.
He snaps it, he hands the ball off, get up through that touchdown, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yes, yes, 30-7, extra point pending. Bulldogs are showing a very, very dominant display in this first half, especially in the offense. This offense has dominated TCU's defense. Pushing them around, making them look weak, scoring touchdowns at will. Get off me, you're not big enough. Hooah. Touchdown, baby. 30-7, extra point pending. Georgia Bulldogs are hunkering down.
Lesney will step it off.
Snap. Let's see. Snap. The hold. The kick is up. It's good, baby. It's good. Wow. Georgia. Georgia up 31-7, man. They finna kick the ball off to TCU. And the game's a destruction. It definitely is, man. This game is a total beatdown right now. TCU is looking overpowered, outmatched, and outgunned. But it is to be expected when you play the most dominant team in football. You will get shown what it is and what it ain't. You know what I mean? Michigan should have, Michigan should have did what they had to do to beat TCU. It probably would have been a more interesting game if Michigan would have been here. But I'm not here for an interesting game. I'm here to see a beatdown, a Hulk smash, because I want the Georgia Bulldogs to win in the most dominant and the easy way possible fashion for me. That's just what it is. You know what I'm talking about? Last week, that shootout, that close game that we had, nah, that was a little bit too scary for me. I ain't like that. I ain't like that at all. This right here, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. 31-7 in the national championship game. Yes, sir.
Dogs have scored 21 in a row. TCU will have a minute 19 to try to do something before the end of the half. And then Georgia will get the ball to start.
Ball is in the air.
Pod's kick, angling left. High and spinning.
They're going to return it out of the end zone.
Will run it out to the 10, to the 15.
Come on now.
Still angling to the near side.
He runs out of bounds.
We stretch it out, cover it pretty well, and he returns it from the far side of the field to this near sideline and chased out of bounds by Keely Ringo right around the 20 or the 21-yard line. Let's see where they put the final spot down. That took about 7 seconds for the Horned Frogs, a minute 12 to go, and they'll put it right on the 20.
First and 10.
Dogs here in the national championship.
Georgia defense finna take over again. Shotgun. Twins right. The defense coming. Emotions left.
And they will go right back to work here on this possession.
He snaps it.
Snap it back to Duggan. With time in the pocket. Moves.
Throws it. Time is running out. Gain of about 1. That pocket was closing in. You gotta hurry up. That clock is running. We inside of a minute right now. Tick, 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 tick. The clock is still turning. Shotgun. Double twin. 2nd and 8. He snaps it. The defense is coming for him, man. He is sacked, baby. Thrown to the ground like a sack of dirty laundry. Sack, baby, sack. Can we all say sack? Yes, sir. 3rd down. They got to take time out.
Safety pressure and timeout. Georgia. Dogs brought safety pressure.
Is this the top 5 pick you asking, or just a top 5 quarterback? Because I ain't gonna lie, like right now he's a good quarterback for the college game. He's 25 years old, so he has a maturity level and experience level. He's been playing college football for a little bit longer than most of the people playing. But when it comes to what he will translate to in the NFL, I don't think that his skills will all the way transfer on an elite NFL level. He can make accurate throws and throw the ball downfield. He's like a Drew Brees type quarterback. It will be interesting to see what his career will shake out to be like in the NFL, because Georgia quarterbacks don't usually do too good outside of Matthew Stafford, Jake Fromm, Jacob Eason, all these other guys. They don't really do too good when they go into the NFL. So we'll see. We'll see. He's not a top 5 pick, though. If I got a top 5 pick, I'm not wasting that on Stetson Bennett. I'm glad he's playing for our team, though. 3rd and 18. Ooh. Shotgun, Twins left. He snaps it. He's throwing it. And it's picked off. Oh, it was almost returned to the house, baby. Ooh, it was almost a pick 6. This is a dominant display by this Georgia team. They got a chance to put more points up on the board right now, man. This game is turning out to be the ball game of the century. 31-7. Pick, almost a pick 6. He almost took that one to the house.
Saw it all the way again. Duggan having to get rid of that football a little before he wanted to, but Javon Bullard having nothing at all to do with him in perfect position.
Thank you. I'll take that. Oh, if he would have stayed up on his feet, that would have been a touchdown.
At the end of the first half.
Well, I was way off on the spot. They bring it back to the 22. I thought he was down to the 15 when he tumbled down. But back at the 22-yard line for Georgia with 36 seconds to go.
Let's score a touchdown, baby.
Dogs are up 31-7. Trying to step on the jugular here. Bennett in the shot.
Snaps it. He's got pressure. He throws a strike. Almost picked off. And Donnie Mitchell, intended receiver, was almost picked off.
Mitchell right on the goal line between the hash marks.
Georgia trying to go fast with a touchdown. 32 seconds left.
Defensive play there. That's where TCU is vulnerable. The inside seam route. Had a man over the top of him, so A.D. Mitchell.
Stetson got to lead him a little bit.
Maybe throw just a hair behind where he needed to throw it for
Yeah.
Stetson.
If he would have led him just a little bit, we would be talking about 7 points.
By TCU.
From the 22,
McConkey motions left, Twins right, shotgun, he snaps it, he throws it deep. Oh, it's caught! It is caught! Adonai Mitchell in the same part of the field as last year, ladies and gentlemen. The same part of the field as last year.
TCU ended up with the ball when they came out of the pile, but the officials say touchdown.
Yes! Touchdown, baby! Adonai Mitchell again. Just like last year. You love to see it.
Did a great job of giving Stetson Bennett plenty of room on the outside.
Yes, sir. 37-7 with the extra point pending.
That football in.
Right in his hands.
Came down with it. Good call there on the replay that we just saw. I'm sure they're going to look at it again, though.
I think they already did. I think the official just said it was confirmed. It's a touchdown. 22 yards on the strike. Talk about a big play receiver, A.D. Mitchell.
Georgia up by 30 points right now, man, and it is looking beautiful for these Bulldogs.
Back in after being out for the majority of the year, fighting through an injury. He has been a difference maker in the semifinal game and already a difference maker here.
37-7. Dogs pouring it on heavily here in the first half of the national championship. Point after try by Jackpot Lesney is coming up.
Let's see.
With 26 seconds to go.
Snap, the hold, the kick is up. It's good, baby. 38-7. Georgia Bulldogs on top. They up by 31 points. It look like I ain't gonna make no actual factuals just yet. We're gonna wait till the clock reads 0-0 to proclaim a champion. But as of right now, it was looking mighty favorably for the Georgia Bulldogs. 26 seconds left in the half, and they up 38-7, and they get the ball back at the end of the half. So, Georgia Bulldogs, y'all doing y'all thing, man. Go Dogs. Let's continue this trend. You need. D-boy rolling. Dejounette was down on the side.
It's 38-7, and the Dogs will get the ball to start the second half. And you know the message in the locker room what it's going to be. There is no scoreboard.
There is no scoreboard, and Kirby will remind this football team that this TCU team has made a living this year. They are here because they found ways to have miraculous comebacks in football games. Now, never this kind of a lead, but make no mistake, the way the Dogs just called that series, we have our foot on the gas, and we're going to keep going. There's not going to be any ounce of let up from this Georgia team, knowing what TCU is capable of doing.
Well, I know there's another half to go, but we're trying to finish like we started against Oregon by scoring on 7 straight possessions. Georgia scored on 6 straight here in the first half.
Yeah, it has just been a flawless performance from Georgia offensively. Stetson Bennett, early in this football game, very patient, staying within the offense. That started to open up some as we've gone through this first half. But the Georgia offensive line has been dominant as well. Dogs running the football well.
Duggan from the 26 will hand it off. They'll run it straight ahead. A safe play with Imani Bailey. And Jalen Carter makes the tackle, the junior from Apopka, Florida, and the All-American. TCU trying to go quickly here. 7. They'll try to get one more play off. 5 seconds to go. They will. They'll get another snap, and they'll run it again with Bailey. He'll try to bounce outside, and we'll sling it down to the turf.
End of the first quarter, end of the first half, y'all. Georgia up 38-7, and it is in favor of the Georgia Bulldogs right now, man. So it's time for the halftime breaks, bathroom breaks, food breaks, etc., etc. So I'll see y'all in about 15 minutes, man. And remember, go Dogs. Are we back yet? Not just yet. I'm back though. And I got me an ale. Just an ale. 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 Oh, we off in their booties. We are whooping them. And we still at halftime. This is a wait. All right, y'all. We under 3 minutes before the second half kicks off, and Georgia Bulldogs up 38-7, up by 31 points, and are 30 minutes away from repeating as national champions, back to back. You know what I'm talking about? In the house. So strap in. You know, it's gonna be another half of football. You know what I'm talking about? And we're gonna crown a winner here tonight. Yeet. Oh, here we go. They're kicking the ball off to us. We're going to take it at 25-yard line.
And the Dogs will take the touchback and go back to work. 6 possessions, 6 scores in the first half by Georgia. 38-7 to start quarter number 3 as we rejoin you from the Piedmont Healthcare radio booth here at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. National championship on the line. Dogs are 30 minutes away from it. Let's check in with Shock on the sidelines, brought to you by attorney Ken Nugent. One call, that's all. DJ.
All right, fellas, the message in the locker room was simple. He said, first thing he said, what's the score? Obviously 0-0. He said he wants
Shotgun, motion left.
30 minutes to be legendary, but they're going to keep it going.
Snaps it, hands the ball off. Good block. Kenny McIntosh running the ball. Good game. It's about 6.
Face off a blocker at the 26-yard line. As he angles to the right, they crunch him at the 31. Winters and Hodges, the linebackers for TCU, but the gain is 6, and it'll be 2nd and 4 for the Bulldogs.
Be back playing football.
Georgia doesn't start out with any severe urgency here in the second half. They huddle. They take time to look to the sideline. Let the clock tick down about 15
Shotgun,
seconds.
twins left. Brock Bowers motions left.
With Kenny Mack to his left,
Snaps it,
the tight
hands
end
the ball off
to the
again.
left, and now run it to the right.
Met at the line of scrimmage. Probably have gained about 1.
Jones,
3rd down.
Truss and Bowers, and not much there to the 31, maybe the 32. Got about a half a yard. Terrell Cooper, defensive end, made the tackle.
And like everything else there in the first half, Dogs fantastic on 3rd down. 4 out of 5 on 3rd down conversions.
Dogs want to stay aggressive.
Shotgun, empty back set, trips left, motions back to the backfield. Kenny McIntosh, he snaps it, he throws it.
Go back the other way.
Bounce, almost picked off 4th down.
39-yard line. Tried to go to
3 and out.
Mitchell, and he had Hodges Tomlinson draped all over him. He broke up the ball and prevented Georgia from getting the first down. We're going to see Brett Thorson for the first time in the ballgame to punt it away for the Dogs.
Boy, just great coverage there by Hodges Tomlinson. Dogs had exactly what they wanted. Got Eddie Mitchell one-on-one with him on the backside. TCU tried to bring linebacker pressure. If we catch that, we're probably taking it to the house.
Darius Davis, the return man. Thorson kicks it the extreme opposite way of where he is. He gets a good Georgia bounce at the TCU 37-yard line. That ball's still bouncing 18, maybe even 19 yards after it touched the turf, and it angles out of bounds right at the 20. It wasn't long in the air, but the end result was a 48-yard repunt.
What's the flag? Let's watch the flag.
And you kept it away from the most dangerous guy on the field as a return man, but there is a flag. The officials are huddling back at the Georgia 40-yard line right now. So let's
It's probably
check
on
a call
Georgia.
after a penalty marker thrown on the play. Our officiating crew tonight from the ACC, the referee is Jeff Heiser.
During the return, during the kick, holding, receiving team. Ball replays 10-yard penalty. First down.
Well, that's a maddening penalty. That ball was nowhere near the return. And the holding penalty on TCU will back them up 10. Yeah, Darius Davis is an extremely dangerous return guy. He's got 6 return touchdowns in his TCU career.
Man, I'm just frozen.
And the Dogs are making sure he wasn't even going to come close to getting to that one. That was a little slight rollout to Thorson's right, but that was an angle kick. As far away from him as you could possibly get.
All right, Georgia. Let's get this defense going, baby. TCU gonna take over from the 10-yard line. Shotgun, twins left. He snaps it, hands the ball off. No gain. Made it to line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Running it between the tackles, Nazir Stackhouse making the tackle for the Dogs defense. The gain is a yard to the 11th, 2nd down and 9 for the Horned Frogs.
C. Mercado had 33 yards in the first half running the football. TCU only 24 as a team as Duggan threw a handful of sacks, minus 20 total yards.
Shotgun.
Well over 200
Twins left. He motions on the inside. He snaps it. The pressure's coming. He throws it. Gain of about 4. Tackled out of bounds. 3rd down.
Jared Wiley and tackled immediately play by Robert Beal, the linebacker from Duluth, Georgia. And the
3rd and
tackle
5.
out of bounds at the 15-yard line. A pickup of 4. And it's going to be 3rd down and 5 for the Frogs from their own 15.
TCU 1 out of 5 on the first half. Like the Dogs, everything pretty positive. TCU
Shotgun trips left.
every area you could struggle in.
No wide receivers on the far right side. The blitz is coming. He throws it. Incomplete. 4th down.
Trying to go to Quentin Johnston on a quick slant. Tyke Smith in coverage and did a fine job of keeping the ball out of the hands of number 1. And it's incomplete and brings up 4th down.
TCU fans wanted pass interference there. Tyke Smith got there just a hair early. Dogs fortunate that a flag didn't come out on that one, but Dogs defense do their job, and Dogs now going to get the
Quick 3 and out. Both teams. The punt is in the air.
Here's Sandy to punt it away. Fair catch.
Fair catch it.
By Kieras.
We're going to take over from the 44-yard line.
Dogs 45. Short field to work with for the Georgia offense.
All right, G.
A 40-yard punt, no return, and a timeout here in Los Angeles. Georgia leads TCU.
So both teams get a quick 3 and out, and Georgia's going to get the ball back with a chance to put more points on the board. Score is still 38-7 on tonight. Man, they probably playing, let's see. They probably playing Dear Mama in the locker room. Sorry we let you down for this absentee ballot team we just put out there. He said both teams gonna cry in the locker room. What TCU trending on Twitter for losing so bad? No boys in the locker room crying. Why we even come? Why we even do all this? Just to get embarrassed in front of everybody. I told people we was gonna go out. But Ace, you a fool. Ace said, I ain't gonna lie, TCU come sound like a community college. Horned Frogs? Nah. Can't represent the nation like that. But you a fool, Ace. Said TCU sound like a community college. Boy, you crazy. Are we back? G taking over.
Safety says drive sober so you won't get pulled over. 1st and 10, Dogs at the 45.
All right, shotgun. Twins right. Brock Bowers motions right. He snaps it. Fakes the handoff. Quick throw to Bowers. He's still running. Let's go, Bowers. Run, baby. Run, baby. Run. Out of bounds. Deep into TCU territory. One play. Georgia get a quick strike. We finna go. We finna take off. Get the ball to Bowers. Get it to the workhorse. Inside the 30-yard line, shotgun. McCunkey motions left. He hands the ball off. Oh, my God. Ugh. Gain of about 6. Milton.
They grabbed his face mask, and I think that's what he's saying. There's no flag. And they finally stop him where at the 20-yard line.
We ain't gonna worry about that. Second down.
They did grab his face mask. I just saw a replay, but there was no flag on it.
Boy, did they ever yank his head around still. Good job keeping his balance. Get a solid
Missed the face mask because he showed snatched my man face mask.
Just a little bootleg out to the right, and it was a block by Darnell Washington.
Pulled his face mask so hard his thumb hurt. And they still didn't throw no flag, but it's all good. 2nd and 5, we win it 38-7. Threatening side of the TCU side of the field, not inside the red zone just yet. Quick strike, quick throw. Ah, he dropped it. Running back, bounced right off the Dejon Edwards' hands. You could have caught that one, buddy. 35.
Might be one of the first things that's gone wrong for the Georgia offense today. Edwards couldn't hang on to the ball. He was open.
Brock Bowers got 130 yards, 6 targets for 6 receptions. Stetson Bennett got 2 touchdowns. And he's ran for 2 touchdowns.
Georgia nearing the Massey Ferguson red zone here early in the 3rd quarter, leading at 38-7, looking for more here on this possession. We've got 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Now we bring everybody in tight. We go with a bunch formation to the left.
Bunch formation shotgun.
Tight ends that side. Bennett
Drops back the pass. He throws it.
for the corner. Brock Bowers,
Easy peasy. Brock Bowers touchdown, baby. And Georgia keeps pouring it on. Pouring it on. Georgia. 44-7. Extra point pending. Brock Bowers got his touchdown. Georgia. Georgia. The best team in the nation. The nation. 40-47. I ain't gonna lie, man. Everybody in Georgia have prayed for days like this. Everybody in Georgia have dreamt of days like this. 44-7 in the national championship game with a chance to repeat as national champions, man. The point is up and it is good, man. The score is 45-7 and Georgia is winning this ball game, man. Oh, man, it's, ooh-wee. Can you feel it, y'all? Can you feel it? Got 10 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. We still up, 45-7. Hey, it's, you know, it's just one of those days, you feel me? It's Georgia. And then another. Are we back? Nolan.
Hours in this contest, 45-7
Nolan
here
at
in
the
third
game.
quarter. That's your Georgia Metals drive summary.
No, Kobe
From a
Dean,
dog
my
house
bad.
to a dog's house, Georgia Metals has got you covered.
And Scott, with that touchdown, the TCU faithful really starting to thin out right now. You're starting to see empty seats.
Kick is in the air.
White heading for the exits.
Pod's kick will come
He's
down
gonna
right
return
in the
it.
far corner of the end zone. Davis will try to return it. Look out, here he goes.
He makes it across the 30, and it's a flag.
At the play as Davis returns it
At
up
the end of the play.
30-yard line, maybe just beyond. Boy, he was determined that time. He ran through a couple of waves of red shirts before we finally got him down at the 31. But let's check a flag, and it's probably going to go against TCU the way the officials are acting.
During the return, holding, receiving team, number 81. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Rosemy Jack Saint made the stop at the end of the play, and TCU backed up a little bit more. Georgia's defense trying to keep their fans entertained. They said, give us some noise down here on this end of the field. TCU will be backed up to the 18-yard line. (45-7), 10:46 to go, third quarter.
Snaps the whole
championship game. Handoff to deep.
Good hit.
Tries to bounce out to the near side.
Gain of about 6.
Crosses the
Second
20
down.
and runs into 2 or 3 red shirts as we hit him hard with Jamon Dumas Johnson and then knock him down with Keely Ringo. And the gain was from the 19 up to the 24-yard line. They spotted on the 25 actually, so call it a 7-yard gain.
Yeah, good strong run there by DiMaccardo, getting outside, contained just on a zone run play.
Play fake Duggan now being chased. Runs away from 2 Georgia defenders. Going to angle out of bounds.
Escape that sack.
Around the 30 or so.
Had a chance to have him in the backfield.
Right on the 30, I believe, is where these ACC officials will mark that ball. He had 2 guys chasing him from his right side, and he just took off running and got what he could, and he got 5 yards and a first down.
Give DiMaccardo credit right there as well. Good block. I think it was on Smile Munden as Smile was coming in that allowed Max Duggan to get outside.
We've got Carter and Logue and Walthour across the front line with a linebacker Chambliss on the left side.
First down, TCU, quick
hard, a dart
throw
to the turf, falling down with the catch at the 40
Caught
is Ja'Cory
short of the
Spivey,
first down.
from Mississippi State. He's from Monroe, Louisiana.
They gave it to him.
And the gain up to the 40 is 10 more yards for the Horned Frogs, and another first down for TCU.
TCU done got 2 first downs. Time for Georgia defense to tighten up.
Ringo late in on a blitz from his corner position, so Dogs still pinning their ears back. We heard Kirby Smart saying that got to keep the pedal down. Exactly what they're doing on both sides of the ball.
Clock continues to run. Now under 9 minutes to go in the quarter. Snap it back. Play fake. Duggan throws the ball.
Quick throw outside.
On this near sideline is
Second
Darius
down.
Davis. And he backs out just across the 45 of TCU. They're taking it in small little pieces. 5 more yards for the Horned Frogs. It'll be second down and 5. Let's pause quickly. 10 seconds. Station ID on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Ugh. He took a timeout right in the middle of the second down. Okay, it's cool. Second and 4. Shotgun, trips left. He snaps it. It's coming. The pressure's coming up the middle. He had pressure on him. He had pressure on him. He had to throw the ball quick. Incomplete, 34. Should have been a holding call, but it's all good.
And Michael Williams, who's having a nice game, was pulling it to the turf when he was trying to release the football. It ends up incomplete. It'll be third down and 5 for the Frogs.
Well, I have no idea how there wasn't a hold on TCU there. Not sure who.
We ain't gonna worry about that, man. It's 35.
Line of scrimmage, but we just got yanked down.
Shotgun.
Down 5 for the Frogs.
Double twins. Running back motions to the left, motion back to the right. Empty back set. Takes off running. He's sacked immediately. 4th down. Yes. This Georgia defense is dominating.
Tried a quarterback draw. He stumbled off his back foot. And boy, he was bear meat at that point.
Boy, was he ever? Bears having one fantastic
He slipped
football
as soon
game.
as he
He's been a
planted.
force in the middle of that defensive line.
And then the Georgia
All
defense
game
planted him
long.
into the
Big
turf.
sack right there.
4th down.
TCU to punt, and Dogs an opportunity here to pour it on a little bit more.
Lost 3, 4th and 8. Punt team on for the Horned Frogs.
Punt is up.
To Sandy. He'll boom one. Long,
Fair-
wobbly spiral. They
Fair
surround
catch.
him.
Georgia gonna take over from about the 19, 18-yard line.
And we get time out after the 42-yard punt. Georgia looking to continue.
Georgia's finna take over. And hopefully they can score more points.
Ultimate Ford, BMW.
Nope. Georgia taking over. He snaps it. He hands the ball off to Dejon Edwards. Dejon Edwards got an easy peasy first down.
Across the 25 and chased into the Georgia bench at the 28-yard line by the linebacker D. Winters. But Georgia picks up a Scana Energy first down here with 7:25 remaining third quarter. Clock moving, and the Dogs just absolutely dominating 45-7.
And you could call out every member of that offensive line. Broderick Jones, Willick, Van Brand, Ratledge, McClendon, Brock Bowers with a big block there. As Dogs just blowing Horned Frogs off the football right now.
12-yard run for Edwards. He stays in the game. Dogs overload the right side now. And they fake the toss right. Give it to McConkey on an end around to the left. Ladd to the 40.
Another first down.
Hit him there. If he breaks through and splits those two defenders, he's gone.
This Georgia team is too much for TCU, man.
Millard, Bradford,
This Georgia team is too much for TCU.
Sweep to the right. You get the misdirection on the reverse to McConkey on the pitch. And Dogs
It
easily
is
gets
going down.
Out there blocking. Dogs just chewing up clock now, chewing up yardage, putting a nail in this one.
12-14.
Shotgun, twins right.
McConkey, and a first down brought to you by Scana Energy. First and 10.
Snaps it,
42.
fakes the handoff,
Play fake
throwing it
all
deep.
year to throw, and he's got
Oh, it's dropped.
He had it in the
Bounced out of his hands.
20 when he got hit by Abe Kamara, the free safety.
Well, if there's anything that you want to see there is for Stetson Bennett to flatten that throw out and bring Arian Smith, kind of flatten him out on his route as well. Stetson threw him upfield just a hair, which allowed TCU to close in on that and knock the football away.
Receiver got to catch that.
Incomplete, makes it 2nd and 10 for the Dogs. Clock stopped with 6:11 in the third quarter. 2nd and 10 for Georgia from our 42-yard.
2nd and 10, shotgun, snaps it, fakes the handoff, throw is caught. First down, what's the flag?
No, broken up at the TCU 42 by Hodges
No,
Thompson.
there is a flag.
All right. It looked like he got there a little bit early.
Pass interference. Defense.
Okay. First down, Georgia.
So the Thorpe Award winner picks up a PI, and the Dogs move into the Horned Frog territory with that penalty.
Boy, Dogs continuing right now to press the situation of this football game. Deep shot to Arian.
Yeah, he got there entirely too early.
Good play by TCU to break that one up, but right back to the air.
Ball's on the Frogs' 43-yard line. Pretty
Shotgun,
clean
snap.
standpoint.
He hands the
4-3
ball
team.
off.
Dogs will keep
Gain
it
of
on the
about
ground on
3.
this play with Kendall Milton and the California native trying to fight for yardage right of center, and he may have gotten inside the 40 in that grouping. Johnny Hodges, the linebacker, first guy to him to slow him down, and he does get to the 40-yard line, so the gain was 3. And it'll be 2nd and 7 as the Dogs continue to take their time. Try to get this third quarter in the books. 5:33, 5:32, clock ticking. Dogs in no hurry. They're up by 38 points.
Shotgun, double stack.
Dejon Edwards in the backfield, offset to Bennett's right.
Snaps it.
Get the carry. Dejon
Hands the ball off to Dejon Edwards. Loss of about 1.
He's still on his feet, and they finally get help from Hodges, the linebacker, to get him on the turf at the 41-yard line. He's going to lose the yards on that. Dylan Horton's the guy that made first contact and held him up. But Edwards was still trying to pull away from him. Now Dejon will come out. And it looks like McIntosh is going to come into the backfield. Dogs facing 3rd down and about 8 to go from the Frogs' 41-yard line now.
Dogs 5 out of 7 on 3rd down. Just been so good in every aspect of this football game on all sides of the football.
Bennett talking to his receivers left for a moment. We bring McConkey in motion across the formation.
Shotgun,
left.
snaps it.
He's
Throwing it
wide open
Darnell Washington. Inside the 20. Wide open.
First catch of the game. May have lost his shoe. Yeah, they tackled him low. No, that was the football, I guess, that came out well after the end of the play. But Washington with a big catch to get the Dogs in the Massey Ferguson red zone. Hodge, the linebacker, had the ungrateful duty to get him on the turf.
We talked about how that play, this TCU defense is susceptible to just a seam route right down the hashes. TCU has struggled with it all year long. There, they let the big O. I don't know how you let.
First down, shotgun.
Not a white jersey in sight.
Inside the 15-yard line, he hands the ball off. Kenny McIntosh met at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
This time we tried to bounce out to the right side with Kenny McIntosh, the senior from Fort Lauderdale, but TCU got upfield penetration led by the nickelback Bradford. And
Georgia's been airing this ball out this whole game, man. Stetson is 16 for 23, 7 incompletions. They've been balling, man.
Yeah, Dogs now absolutely in zero hurry, huddling up, trying to burn some clock. If we can go score here and put another one on the board, look for the Dogs just to call the Dogs off and put this one on ice.
Trips left shotgun. Out to Kenny McIntosh. Quick pass. No space. Third down.
On the brakes at the numbers at the 15, tries to cut back to his right, and slips and is being hit at the same time around the 14 by Hodges, the linebacker.
Well, there was a little swing pass, but nothing more than really a toss sweep. You just get credit for a completion with it. That one sniffed out pretty well by the Horned Frogs.
Yeah, we ended up losing a yard on the play. Back to the 14-yard line, so it's 3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 11, the scoreboard says. But the yard marker looks like 3rd down and 10 on the far side of the field. Van Brandt up over the football.
3rd and 11, shotgun, trips right.
We're on the
Snaps it.
14-yard line. Bennett.
He throws it.
Lobs it to the right corner.
It's caught. Oh, McCountry. Well, the Georgia Bulldogs continue to pour it on. 51-7, and the extra point is pending. Man, like I said before, I am so proud of these Georgia Bulldogs, man. Not only have they beaten everybody in the SEC East, they won every game they played this season, including these college football playoffs, man. And this is tremendous. They scored 51 points in this national championship game. Stetson Bennett throws his 4th touchdown. He's ran for 2. He's over 300 yards passing. What else does this man need to do? He is the mailman, the greatest Georgia college football player of all time, the greatest Georgia quarterback we've ever seen. That's right, the mailman. We at 52-7, and Georgia is, oh man, we finna go back to back. This is crazy. Georgia finna go back to back, man. Georgia finna go back to back. Yeah, Georgia finna go back to back. That's right. Georgia finna go back to back. Yeet. Yeah. Wow. Back to back to the hells. It's been all Georgia this whole game. From start to finish, Georgia has dominated. All right, Georgia finna kick the ball off.
3rd quarter, a 22-yard throw and catch to Brock Bowers, and then the 14-yard reception by Ladd McConkey from Stetson Bennett just moments ago. Here's Pod's kick. It'll come down on the goal line, and Davis will try to return this one to the 10. to the 15-20, breaks through a pile at the 25, dives forward to around the 30-yard line. And that's the distance on the return, 30 yards for Darius Davis, the senior from St. Francisville, Louisiana. Pod made the stop on that kick return for the Dogs. Georgia back on defense. At what point does this TCU team just say, all right, we've had enough?
Well, I think it almost has to be right now. We'll see what they come out and what they try to do. They're going to keep fighting because they've got pride, but expect them to keep the football on the ground to some extent and just say mercy.
And that's what they do here with the Imari DiMercato. Runs it straight ahead. Number 10, Dumas Johnson makes the stop after a short gain of maybe 4
wow,
yards,
man.
2 yards.
Georgia just dominated.
32, second and 8.
Dominated. They warming up their second string quarterback right now. Stetson Bennett is done for the night, man.
Minute 45
Oh.
in the third quarter, and then the Dogs are 15 minutes from a national championship again. Play fake, Duggan, pressure, nowhere to go.
Get him on the ground. Oh, he escaped the sack.
Kept his feet, got away. Running to the near side, still looking, throws it back
He
across.
overthrows his
all the way
intended
to the
receiver.
side of the field and overthrows his target Davis at around the 37-yard line.
He escaped the pressure. Found the wide open receiver. Just couldn't get the ball to him.
And he overshoots his man in just a scramble compromised play that ends up being a long incomplete pass.
Boy, really a dangerous throw there by Max Duggan that could have been disastrous because you get spun around that many times, you lose sight of where everybody is, and then you throw a 40-yard pass across the field that would have netted a 2-yard gain. Dangerous.
Well, Brinson was going to have the sack.
Shotgun trips left.
Play clock under 10. I think Duggan's trying to catch his breath after that. 5 seconds, 4 seconds on the play clock. They
He snaps it. He throws it.
4 men.
It's caught. And man is still running.
And Davis
First down.
on the near hash
And he make it to the
on the catch.
Georgia side of the field.
Georgia 45-yard line. So finally a positive play for the TCU offense as they go for 23 yards and a first down into Georgia territory at the Dogs 45 with a minute 8, minute 7, minute 6 to go in the third quarter.
Amoeba defense there from the Dogs on third down. We were walking almost everybody around. Nobody's hand was in the ground.
They want to run it here, and they do with DiMercato, who is from Inglewood, California, a homecoming for the TCU running back, tackled by Jalen Carter on that carry. And it was a short gain of only about 2 yards.
Second and 8.
43. Well, they say 2 yards, and second and 8 on the 43. Play clock continues down. 30 seconds to go in the third period. TCU switches the tight ends from left to right, and then they send one of those guys back to a wing on the right side. Play fake Duggan being chased as he scrambles to the right. Field going to chase him to the sideline and trip him up as he stumbles out of bounds. Back at the 46, 47-yard line, going to be a sack for
Sack
Robert Beal
again.
on Max Duggan.
The clock gonna run out to the fourth quarter.
Example of the speed of this Georgia defense.
Wow. Everybody put your foes up. Put your foes up. It's the end of the third quarter, which means it's the fourth quarter. The most important fourth quarter in our lives. Georgia's gonna go back-to-back, man. 15 minutes away from back-to-back championship history. You know what I'm talking about? Stetson Bennett. We're delivering the natties. 4 quarters, our quarter. 15 minutes left, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's just what football is all about. Good hit.
The line of scrimmage.
Fourth down.
Lassiter does the damage as he hit the running back, DiMicado, who, when they were trying to set up the screen to the right side, he hit it back at the 46 and lost 2.
They going for it. Kind of got to. Fourth quarter, and they down big, man. They are down big.
The offense on the field. One last fight here to
Down 45 points.
Gain a little redemption.
4th and 11 from the 46 of Georgia. And Duggan back in the shotgun, running back to his
Snaps
left,
it. The pressure is coming. He throws it. Almost picked off, but it's incomplete though, which means we take the ball over on downs. His defense is dominating, and his offense is dominating too. All phases of the game belong to Georgia right now as they look to close in on back-to-back natties. Know what I'm talking about? Back-to-back. Back-to-back. Back-to-back in the house.
Dogs take over again, and we've kept the pedal down. Expect for the foot to come off the gas here. I'd be surprised if
Stetson Bennett still playing. Yeah.
Branson Robinson is in the game in the back.
Shotgun, he hands the ball off.
With a lot of blocking to the near side, sweeping.
Just to keep that clock rolling. Second down, probably about a gain about 4.
They'll tackle him about the 49-yard line.
Gain of 3.
You got 3. Caleb Fox, a reserve defensive end, on the tackle for TCU. Second down and 7. The Dogs slowly walk back to the huddle. Time to watch that clock tick down with every second that you can as Georgia huddles back at the 42, but in no hurry. 15 on the play clock.
And at what point in this game do you bring Stetson out just to give him the ovation that he so richly deserves? Boy, just what a way to cap off.
Timeout. Georgia.
This may be the moment. I don't know. Georgia does the job.
Stetson exits the game probably as the MVP of the game. Georgia up 52-7, man, and we about to repeat as champions, man. This is outrageous. This is crazy. I can't fathom it. It was outrageous to think that we beat Alabama last year, and here we are repeating, dominating against TCU. The mailman, the greatest the greatest Georgia football player ever has played his last game, and it is a W, man. He makes his exit, and yes, man, it's beautiful to watch. You know, talking about this Georgia team, we deserve it. We deserve it, especially Stetson. Stetson Bennett, yes, the GOAT, man. Georgia, yeah, I mean, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. Hi. You got a friend in me.
the left tackle. Beck in the shotgun, snap it back from Erickson, drops back, wants to throw, he will, and he finds Kieras at the TCU 42, steps through a tackle at the 35 and out of bounds near sideline at the 30. Run out by the safety Kamara and D. Winters, the linebacker, and that's a scan of energy first down as the Dogs move to the 29, a gain of 20.
Good ball there by Carson Beck. Boy, just invaluable experience being able to go get into a national championship game. I don't care what the situation is, but to play on this stage, knowing that you do your job going into next year, you were the front runner, at least at this moment, to take over the reins of a program that's been just marvelously led by Stetson Bennett.
Robinson back in. He'll get the carry here. TCU covers him up as he crosses the 30. Gets back to the line of scrimmage to the 29. No gain on the play as he is jammed up in the gap by Luol Uguak from Edmonton, Alberta, a transfer from UConn. They show Stetson Bennett on the big overhead scoreboard or the video board up top, and the Georgia fans erupt when they see that familiar face up there on the screen.
Shotgun, twins right.
His fifth consecutive postseason.
Motions on the inside, he snaps it, hands the ball off.
11-19.
Hard run, gain of about 6.
Trying to play some power here and push their guys off the line of scrimmage, right down the near hash. Hodges is going to jam up the play, though, as he stops Robinson on the carry. And they unstack him, and the Dogs are on the 24-yard line. So that push got 5.
Boy, just a storybook ending for Stetson Bennett's storybook career. Finishes the game responsible for 6 touchdowns today. Boy, 4 touchdowns through the air, 2 touchdowns on the ground, over 300 yards throwing the football. What a way to end a magical career.
Snap it back to Beck. Wants to throw for the near corner. Hand fighting, grabbing, going on. No flag. Pass is incomplete. We were going for Dylan Bell inside the 5, and he was matched up with the All-American Hodges Tomlinson, and the pass went over their heads incomplete. And you know, and I don't mean any offense by this, but Stetson passed you today in touchdown responsibility.
It's appropriate. It's appropriate.
I don't know about that. But he passed you on the list, and he was one shy of was it David Green, I think, on the next on the list. Dogs on 4th down will keep the offense out there. We won't try to go for a field goal here. Beck will throw for
And
the
it's
first
picked
down.
up, 4th down picked up. Threatening inside the red zone again.
Tripped up at the 15 or the 14. Oh, they're going to say 13-yard line. How about that play? Scan of energy first down on the bullet throw by Beck. And the Dogs have it 1st and 10.
Man, Georgia is about to repeat.
As we make yet another appearance inside the Massey Ferguson red zone.
Quick slant there by Bell, and you're right, just a rocket. If there's one thing Carson Beck can do, is he can spin the football with a couple of passes here in his short stint in this football game. Just lasers coming out of that right arm.
From the 13, we stay in the shotgun on 1st down. Hand it off to Robinson. He moves down the line of scrimmage looking for a hole. He found one. He's going to go into the end zone. Touchdown, Robinson. No, they're going to say he's down just outside, inside the 1. Wow, what a run by the freshman Robinson. He looked like he was going to stop just beyond the line of scrimmage, but he kept going. George is going to get back on the line and go quickly. Hand it off.
They snuck it in there. That's a touchdown, baby.
Did he break the plane? The officials are running in. Yeah, there's the signal.
Touchdown. Georgia pours it on again, man.
What a run.
Pour it on. 58-7.
No business even getting close to the goal line. Somehow keeps his balance, turning those legs, continue to fight. And boy, the future of the Dogs looks good.
Robinson with his 2nd touchdown of the year. And the one he'll probably remember.
TCU didn't stand a chance against Georgia.
Championship game.
TCU did not stand a chance against Georgia, man.
And the point after try from
58-7. The closest game we had all season was against Ohio State and Missouri.
And this is Thorson in
And
the
we
game to hold.
In the SEC Championship, we blew out LSU. And right now in the National Championship, we are blowing out TCU. 59-7, up 52 points, man. With under 10 minutes left to go before the Dogs repeat as champions, man. Back-to-back repeat champions. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Been kicking the ball off again because we don't score that many points.
Every regular season win, and for every bowl game won by the Dogs, Walton Gas will donate $5,000. Everyone's a winner with Walton Gas as Jack Podlesny booms one into the end zone for another touchback for TCU, and they'll take it at the 25-yard line with 9:24 remaining before another Georgia championship. 59-7, Georgia, and this one has never been in doubt.
No, it is not. You take away one blown coverage, and this easily could have been a shutout by this Georgia defense. Take that one play away, they've just been nearly flawless in their execution. The Dogs on offense, nearly flawless as well.
Somebody call a timeout. Oh, gotcha. Georgia's going to take out a quartet of seniors now. Kirby Smart out on the field to embrace with each one Chris Smith, Robert Beal, Jalen Carter. Who's the other one that came out? Oh, Keeley was going back into the game? Okay, gotcha. Georgia calls a time. It's a TV timeout as well, so we'll jump into it so we don't miss anything. But it's like a basketball game, and the seniors are being brought out at the end. Georgia's doing that here in a 59-7 blowout. Our second half brought to you by First Franklin Financial, serving our neighbors since 1941. We're back after this on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
What wide is the eye?
Back inside the Piedmont Healthcare radio booth. 9:24 to go. TCU football on the 25-yard line.
yards.
They will run it with 0 success. The Dogs
Second down.
behind the line of scrimmage.
59-7.
And Tresman Marshall.
Georgia done put in their second string because first string was just incredibly too much for this TCU team.
Had almost 1,400 yards this season, unable to go due to the knee injury.
So as it looks, TCU is just happy to be here. Cinderella story, and the clock struck midnight, as we see, and they turn back into some pumpkins as he gets sacked again. Third down, long third down, and Georgia Bulldogs are pouring it on. Under 9 minutes left before we are crowned the repeat back-to-back national champions of the world.
They'll spot it at the 14-yard line.
Boy, you talk about making a statement right now. Kirby Smart is sending a message to anybody who wants to listen that we are the king of the hill right now, continuing to bring blitz pressure, throwing the football on 4th down on offense, no foot being taken off the gas here.
From the Horned Frog 14-yard line, 3rd down at 21. Duggan takes the snap in the shotgun with time, steps up.
Sack! Almost sacked again. He escaped it. He made the throw, 4th down.
A junior from Lubbock, Texas, Kamari Lassiter, makes the tackle. It's short of the 1st down. They'll spot it on the 29-yard line. They need 6 more yards to continue the series.
Boy, TCU keeping their offense on the field, gonna go for it.
4th down, 4th and 6. They got no choice, man.
They're gonna cry uncle. We're not either, I guess.
3rd, 4th and 6 trips left. Shotgun. He snaps it. Oh, he's sacked. Turnover on downs, baby. Turnover on downs, baby. Good sack.
That's closing in on a half dozen of those. That might be
Wow.
tonight for the Dogs.
Boy, Walker looked like he was
Dominated. Came off that line unblocked and sacked my man, Max Duggan.
TCU had a back there to pick him up, but not even close. Dogs take
Too fast, too much, too strong, and overpowered. Don't worry, we've been there before. We've been on the back side of these before, but not anymore. Back to back, baby. Back to back.
The Dogs will start this possession inside the Massey Ferguson red zone. Carson Beck is the quarterback. Stetson Bennett has already made his exit here in the fourth quarter. Oscar Delp, the tight end, out at a wideout on this near side. Will run it with Robinson, who scored a few moments ago. Shakes him.
Another touchdown. Wow. 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 65-7. This is a blood bath, man. This is getting nasty. Wow. With the second string. Ran it right up to the outside. Touchdown. Baby. 65-7, extra point pending. I ain't even finna say no more highlights, man, because this is just getting ugly. It's getting ugly. TCU. Ugh. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so proud of Georgia football team right now, man. He shanked it. He shanked the extra point. This man tired. He been kicking field goals all day long. It's a good thing we ain't need him to make that.
His leg might be worn out.
Oh my gosh. A rare miss.
I'm glad this game didn't come down to our kicker.
Point streak. Let's see, how many touchdowns was that in the game? He came into the game with 103 makes in a row. And 7 or 8 more here. I can't do the quick math in my head. But the streak ends as he misses that extra point. And we're sitting there at 65-7 with 7:23 to go. Timeout here in Los Angeles.
Wow, man. Wow. Georgia beat the dog snot out of this team. It's tremendous to watch. It's amazing. Damn, dude. $65-7. Georgia got their foots on these boys' necks. They ain't letting up. That's how you do it. That's how you prove it.
No, 55
I'm just
consecutive
cleaning
points
up, making my way,
in this contest.
transitioning on up out of here. But this game getting over with.
Offense. Stetson Bennett's already left the game with over 300 yards of passing. The first Bulldog quarterback to throw for over 4,000 in a season. And here goes TCU now with a handoff, and they've got a new quarterback in, Chandler Morris. Will hand it off. They'll run it straight up the hash with DiMaccardo, and we tackle him around the 33, 34 with David Daniel Sisavon, the reserve safety, and Ja'Cory Thomas, a freshman from Orlando. That's your Ag South, Ag Georgia, and Southwest Georgia Farm credit, loans for land and farms. And the numbers will continue to build in the last 6 minutes and change as DiMaccardo will run it again up the far hash, straight ahead, nothing fancy. Same result. Same two guys made the tackle, Thomas and Daniel Sisavon at the 41-yard line. It's a first down for TCU.
Max Duggan exits the game 14 out of 22. And what was a remarkable season, obviously not ending the way he wanted it to end, but 14 out of 22, 152 yards, no touchdowns through 2 picks.
They've turned it over 3 times tonight, and then a couple of times, I think, on downs. And that last time as TCU will run it out of bounds on the far sideline, chased out by Tyrion Ingram-Dawkins, the lineman who will push out DiMaccardo into the TCU boundary at the 41-yard line. And no gain on the play. It'll be second down and 10. As we'll try to handle some housekeeping up here and get all our mentions in. And that's a play fake by the quarterback, Chandler Morris. He's going to keep it and run to the left, and he'll get positive yards, chased into the boundary on the far side of the field, where at the 45-yard line, Georgia's got wholesale substitutions in the ball game. That last scoring drive by the Dogs was a touchdown for the second time by Branson Robinson, a 19-yard rush, and that happened on the first play on the exchange. Georgia took over on 4th down. 1 play, 19 yards. That was the Georgia Metals drive summary for that particular score. As Morris will throw, passes batted at the line of scrimmage, high up in the air, will land incomplete on the far side of the field. Dogs had Walker chasing after it, but to no avail. And it'll be 4th down for TCU. Ball's on the 45. Let's check
65-7, man. 4th down, TCU. Huh, man. Back to back, and they punting. Good for you. You know it's good. You know it's good for your team. Go ahead and punt that ball off and save yourself further embarrassment.
Bro, this is surreal. Never could have dreamed this in my life, but he was just cheesing from ear to ear. So he's soaking it all in down here, as all the other seniors that are down here celebrate as well.
Knuckleball punt.
Fair catch at the 25-yard line. Georgia gonna take over again.
Yeah, boy, did the mailman
Almost 5 minutes left before Georgia's crowned back-to-back repeat champions, man. Oh, man. It's great. It's a great day for this Georgia.
TCU and no return. Dogs ball with 5 minutes and 7 seconds from a national championship. 65-7 Dogs. And let's check for any more substitutions for the Dogs. Carson Beck remains in at quarterback. Erickson, the center. Got some movement on the offensive line, I do believe. Dejon Edwards, no, this is Savon Clark, the walk-on in the game.
Stay in bounds.
Running back, he'll get his first carry of the game here in the national
Under
championship.
5 minutes.
The angles to the right, into the boundary, and out of bounds around the 20, make it the 31-yard line. Gain of 6 for Clark. Kamara and Hodges Tomlinson in the secondary forced him into the sideline for the stop.
And Scott, what a difference a week makes. You know, last Saturday night, we're in the fight of our life. Win a game that really, I don't think anybody believed we had a shot at winning, and find a way to claw back in the 4th quarter where we dominated, won that quarter 18-3, and it rolls into this week where it's just been a celebration.
Oh.
Clark with a big hole.
Stay in bounds. That's how he ran out of bounds.
Finds the gap and hits it hard across the 45.
Clock still moving, though.
Out of bounds at the 49. Kamara, the free safety, pushes him into the TCU sideline.
Boy, another big hole opened up there by the Georgia offensive line. Doesn't matter who's in there right now. And Clark, even though he ran out of bounds, clock continues to run.
We've got
under 4 minutes.
Then Jared Wilson in the game. Austin Blasky, Dylan Fairchild, Chad Lindbergh. Savon Clark is the running back. Rylan Godey is a tight end. I saw him in there a few minutes ago. He's still on the field. Jackson Meeks is at one receiver, Muse is at one, and Dylan Bell running with Clark. Sidesteps a man at the line of scrimmage.
Second down, game about 4-5.
Obi Izor, a reserve safety, makes the tackle for TCU. They got about 6 more. Going to be second down and 4, maybe 5.
Yeah, more substitutions coming into the game. Dogs empty in the bench right now. What a great experience for so many guys that never thought they'd see the field on this stage.
3 minutes and 5 seconds from a championship. Georgia with the football, second down and 5 from the Frogs 45. Snap back to back in the shotgun. Give it to Clark again. Savon trying to
third down, gain of about 3.
The grip of the defender at the 45. He'll fall forward, struggling for 2 yards to the 43. Jamoy Hodge, the linebacker, hanging on for dear life to get Clark on the ground. Georgia football brought to you in part tonight by Pruitt Health, where family makes us stronger, proud partner of the Georgia Bulldogs. And Georgia football brought to you in part as well by your Atlanta area BMW centers, providing legendary performance, exceptional offers, and a premium ownership experience. Visit BMWATL.com today. Proud sponsor of Georgia Athletics. Beck goes under center this time. Will turn and hand it to the
first down.
Back. Savon Clark. The angles outside the right tackle.
Let that clock roll. Just like Georgia rolls to victory.
TCU going to bring Clark down right around the 40-yard line with Hodge. But the Dogs didn't need a whole lot. They pick up the first down.
No, still enough to get the first down.
Man, we had 2 minutes left in this ball game before Georgia is crowned back-to-back national champions, man. This is outrageous. Absolutely insane. Now, of course, last year we had a whole lot more tension in the game, and it was a whole lot more dramatics, and it was a whole lot more at stake. But this year, this Georgia team was just not to be trifled with, man. They were just not to be messed with. It's not the team that you want to play anymore because we are champions, baby. You know what I'm talking about? We champions. This is what we do. We win champions here in Georgia. You come to this city, you come to this state, you watch the Georgia Bulldogs, we're going to win a championship on your favorite football team, man. And that's what we do. Back-to-back in the house. You know what I'm talking about? Back-to-back in the house. You know what I'm talking about? Back-to-back in the house. Georgia Bulldogs. Go Dogs. Who's that coming down the track? It's the meat machine in red and black. Hey, it is what it is, man. We back-to-back champions, and we go crazy. I'm happy. I'm so proud of this team, man. I've been journaling this team this whole season, and I'm so proud of them. They undefeated, SEC championship play, SEC play, college football. It belongs to Georgia right now, man. We are the standard bearer right now. Tell your favorite team to ask us about them because we're going to beat them too. Georgia Bulldogs, we the national champions, man. That's right. We the national champions. I want to thank y'all for watching. I want to thank y'all for helping me get to 300 subscribers, man. Thank y'all for watching this journey with me. 3 back-to-back champions, Georgia. Hey, it's time to celebrate, y'all. It's time to celebrate. Go Dogs. You know what I'm talking about? This is the end of the live screen, so thank y'all, man. My name is Patrick Seals. Y'all like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know what y'all think about the Georgia Bulldogs going back-to-back, back-to-back, back-to-back. I'll see y'all again whenever I be back, man. Peace in the Middle East.